So welcome back to Mothlight TV for this ongoing league match between OnQ5 and Billiard 1. OnQ5 the league leaders, and that's Shaun Murphy. And Billiard 4 we're in 4th spot, and that's me, Mike Holt. So Shaun wins the lag. He's got the break in rack 1, OnQ5 and now on 2 sets, whereas we're just sitting there on 1. So it's a 9-set match, so you effectively need to get to 5 to be the winners. Shaun's come up dry, he's left me to 1. I'm trying to come across the table twice. A little bit hard, collided with a 4, and I've hooked myself behind the 10, so I'm trying to kick this in. I've made the kick, but that spin has got to roll behind the 4. So I'm going for the short stick and didn't get the required pop cue ball. So give up ball in hand there. She made a better effort. Must practice my jump strokes. I think he's got a thin cut here, he should be okay. Travel all the way down table towards the 5. Holds his hand up a little, he's left that short. He should still be okay. Cut this in. But catches it too thick. Leaves it there. I think it's finished frozen to the rail, so that's what I'm examining now. I could try and play this with right, but I'm playing it with left to try and check the cue ball back towards the 6. And I catch it too thick as well. You see the line of the cue ball, but I don't know if it was possible for me to hold that. I had to play it a bit softer. Just drawing back with right English, but where's that cue ball going? All the way in, isn't it ironic? How many times you find the pocket? So just trying to come across the face of the 10. I've collided with it, but I'm okay. Just got the bridge out. Playing this with a bit of right. Didn't really play those kisses on the 10 ball, but they'll do. I can now just cut this in the side, come off the short rail, back towards the centre of the table for this 9. Let's put a little bit of left on, but actually I'm okay here. I'm trying to push it forward with top and right. As you see there, I missed the pocket on the right hand side, but got quite fortunate. That cue ball has gone down table and the 9 is finished frozen, so he's trying to cut this into the top left with loads of left hand side. Misses it altogether. And that gives me a golden chance now. I'm just going to play this a bit of right English. So I'll check the cue ball back towards the centre of the table. Try and get past the middle line and get a straightish 10. And that'll do very nicely. So this will give me the 1-0 lead. And I'll be breaking in rack 2. Let's see what sort of break I can manage here. Well, nothing's going down, I don't think. Yep, coming up dry. A thin cut for Shaun in the top right hand pocket. He will be travelling around towards the 2. It's a nice kiss on the 8 ball. This is a stopper, so he's got the 2 in the top right and just play off the rail for the 3. And then I think he's going around the angles here. He seems to be queuing up a bit. He's going to make it down for the 4. Looks pretty good. He's got an angle here to play around 2 rails for the 5. Bit of left English. Approaching that 5 on a good line, so a bit of left, I think. Or is he going to play running side round the angle? Running side it is. Yeah, top and right. And that's a good line as well. Looking good here now. Just a little drawback. Maybe a couple of feet. And you can play a stop shot and leave the 8 in the top left. And, he's playing it in the top left, but I think he's running into the 9. Caught that a little bit too thick. So I get a reprieve. Expected him to run out there. No, I'm just trying to bank this down the centre of the table and get safe. That's the dreaded double kiss. Caught it too full. So that's the sort of thing I tend to do against Shaun. I've played him many times in the league and I've yet to beat him I've been close. I think he even scratched on a 10 ball once. So there is a bit of a Murphy effect when I get in a good position against him. I start to get a little bit extra nervous. He draws back the 9 and this 10 now to level up the match. And the better players do tend to have a bit of an aura about them. But he misses the 10. Now, I did not see that one coming. Very uncharacteristic. So if I can steel myself here and just cut this in, I think I can avoid the scratch, just playing it just to the left of centre. There we go. So I've got 2-0 on the board. I'm on the hill. I'm gonna have 3 chances, whatever happens. Give him a good whack, but nothing's gone down. And I think I've left him an opener in the side pocket here. Roll back a little. And he's got the 2 past the 10. And follow forward, he'll have the 3 in the top left. Perfect angle. Play back to the centre of the table for the 4 under his body. I think it looks flattish. Maybe you could just draw back a little. For the 5. Yeah, a couple of inches, that's all he needed. He's playing through these real nice. Control on that cue ball. Just drop the 6 in. I think you just kill the cue ball a little. Just hold it there for the 7. Dead weight. Just drops in off the draw. And he's following forward here, using the rails. But what's happened there? Another unforeseen error from Shaun Murphy. Well, I played the 10 there. Must have smacked a little bit of desperation. I thought I could maybe bank it down and knock the 10 in. May have been better off playing a safe, because now for sure I think Shaun will mop these up, and there was no reason for me to take that unnecessary risk. I could just played the 7 safe, but then you just see the winning line and you think, oh, if I just make one combination. This is the reason why you shouldn't do that. Always play the percentage shot. So this 10 will make it 2-1. Shaun with the breakdown, rack 4. Anything gonna drop? Maybe the 1, just in the jaws. This is a great chance now. I'll just play across the face of the 2 for it in the same pocket, but lost the cue ball. That's a poor shot, leaving myself under the rail. I can't control the white as much as I'd like now. I'm actually already thinking about the 3-10 combination, so you can see I've got my sights firmly set on trying to win this as early as possible. Once again, there was a shot to play for the 3 in the corner as I overcut the combination. Yeah, I think a slightly suspect shot choice maybe again there. A little stroke down the bottom pocket. We've caught it too thin. So I'm back in with a chance. Nice angle to play up the table. There's the 4. I'll just draw back. I've got too much juice on that. Look at this cue ball sailing past the desired position. So would you believe I'm trying to nail the early 10. I'm trying to go 4 onto the 5 to knock the 10 in the corner. Now that was ridiculous. So the 4 cuts in here. Catches it a bit thick, so I'm going to get another chance. I can't say he's not giving me opportunities, he certainly has. I should be playing this with a bit of left, try and get a flattish on the 5. I left myself a bit of a cut, but I should be okay. Natural angle is to come down towards the 6. But I finished a bit awkward here, it's a bit flat. So I'm trying to put the 6 in the side of the pocket and just stun a little to get on the 7. Once again, I've got a touch like a baby elephant. That's run on about 5 feet past where I needed it to. So I can no longer cut it in. So guess what? I'm going for another early 10. Yeah, disaster. So another chance. Goes begging, and again, Shaun with 4 balls to level it up at 2 each. trying something ambitious. Misses the 8, and he's giving me another golden opportunity. I'm playing a drag shot here, just get nicely on the 9. Lost the cue ball. Yeah. So I'm actually going for the cut here. In hindsight, maybe a little bank shot, banking it up the table and getting the cue ball behind the 10 would have been better. Because I've scratched and just basically given him game on a plate. So the Murphy effect in action. And there it is, Hill. Shaun with the break in the deciding 5th rack. I hold myself together. If I will get a chance. Is that 2 going in? Yes, it is. The last roll of the ball. I'm going to cut this in. It's frozen to the rail, so he's using right-hand English. Get on that 3 ball. Nicely played. Look at this cue ball. He's good. Play this with a bit of left, I think. Just 1 rail out. He's used right to use 2 rails. Like his use of the running side. Shaun. Going down, but I don't think he's on the 5. Yep, hands in the air. He's going to have to play a combination 5 onto the 9. He wanted to get the 5 in the side pocket there, so a little bit short with his designed position. This is the combo, but he's got a hook. I'm just trying to rest on this and leave it safe. I misjudged the line. I've come rail first into that, so that's a foul because I didn't need a rail after making contact. And this comedy of errors continues. So he's overdone his shape on the 6. Got a thin cut. Certainly not where he wanted it to be, and for someone who's usually so accurate with positional play. So I've got a chance again. Now this one, I'm going to play with a bit of right-hand English to try and kill the cue ball and finish nicely on the 7. I want to stay above the pocket line if I can. So the natural path of the cue ball is going to be coming down. The 8 does pass the 9 in the bottom right. So I'm going to play off the short rail so I can let my stroke out. Trying to finish on the rail though. Going to a little bit closer to the rail than I would have wanted, so this is a real tester. I'm going to try and keep your head perfectly still with these. Follow forward, I want the 9 in the bottom left on the short side there if I can make it that far. I've run into it, but I've got quite a lucky kiss because this is dead straight. So just a stun shot, stop the cue ball dead, and you'll have the 10 in the left centre. Could this be my first ever victory over Shaun in the league? I'd like to think so. So if I put this 10 in, I'll be winning this set by 3 racks to 2, and that will put the match score at 2 sets all, going into set 5. There we go. So thanks for tuning in, folks. We do appreciate it, and like and subscribe, and tune into the channel for the next set from this match coming soon.